liquid mixtures. So this is also a fractional distillation also considered as liquid, and here also we can also separate liquid mixtures. One is by using separating funnel. Especially the separating liquid mixtures, especially it is used to separate two immiscible liquids. Two immiscible liquids. What are the two immiscible liquids?
Ma'am, can I say water and oil?
Definitely, 100%. Yes, what you said is correct. Water and oil. So how to separate water and oil? By using simple separation like liquid mixtures, by using this separating funnel. This is a kind of separating funnel. This is an instrument used to this is an apparatus used to separate two immiscible liquids. Two immiscible liquids. We can see what are the immiscible liquids, not only oil and water. Benzene and water also considered as immiscible liquids. Here, the heavier density. The main principle involved in this separation technique is density. The heavier liquid will be present at the bottom. The lighter one will float on the surface of the heavier sample, heavier liquid. For example, if you have poured few ml or few drops of oil in water, so if you mix continuously, we can see that oil floats on the surface of water. Why oil floats on the surface of water is, water is heavy in density than oil. So oil is lighter than water. So we can find that water is present at the bottom and oil floats on the surface of water. So here we can see that benzene and water. So water is heavier, benzene floats on the surface. Kerosene and water is heavier and kerosene floats on the surface. Turpentine oil and water is heavier and oil floats on it. And one more sample we can see that carbon disulfide and water is heavier and carbon disulfide floats on the surface of water. Chloroform and water. Chloroform is heavier than water, so the chloroform is present at the bottom and water present at the surface of chloroform. Mercury and water. Mercury is heavier, so it's present at the bottom. Mercury and alcohol. Mercury is heavier, so it is present at the bottom. Alcohol floats on the surface of mercury. So this is mainly involved, the main principle involved in separation of two immiscible liquids are nothing but density. The heavier liquid will be present at the bottom and lighter one will float on the surface of the heavier one. Yes? Any doubts? Let me complete my explanation part. Definitely you can show it. I'll give time to show whatever you want to. Yeah. You want us to show that separating funnel you are having it, Neha?
Ma'am?
Yeah, what do you want to show me?
Actually, I didn't understand the fractional distillation.
Good. So we'll learn about the fractional distillation also. Let us go with the liquid mixture separating funnel. So this is a simple separating funnel. So I want to show you the principle like how it works to separate two different immiscible liquids. This is the knob. Knob in this case it is used to open and close the valve, and this are nothing but a lid. So when you pour the sample, like for example, when you pour the sample, like a sample consists of oil and water. So we can find there are two different phases, and this is water and this is oil. So water is heavier, so it is present at the bottom. and oil is lighter, so it floats on the surface of water. Understood, children? Understood?
Yeah,
So
ma'am.
and this is a knob, and this is the knob used to. So here water is there now. First I'll take the knob. The sample which is heavier one will come out. When I open the knob, immediately here I'll collect the entire water. What will be the leftover? Oil. So oil will be separated from water by using separating funnel. Understood? So how to do this in like what is the main laboratory technique? How to use this? So if consider this is a separating funnel and this is the lid. When I open the lid and pour the sample in it and close the lid. So after closing, I just shake by holding with the left hand, with the right hand I just shake. Otherwise, if it is not possible to shake, just by using clamp stand. Okay. So by using clamp stand, just fit the like here, just to fit the like this, so that you will be hanging down. This is nothing but a clamp stand. Okay, and this is the clamp stand. By using clamp stand, allow it to stand or make it like leave the separating funnel for a few minutes. After few minutes, we can by visual effect easily we can see that two different layers is observed. Two different layers are observed. So when these two different layers are observed, I don't want this water. So immediately, because it is heavier in here, obviously it is when the density is heavier, it is present at the bottom. I just open the knob so that immediately I can separate the water. So what will be the leftover? What will be the leftover? Yes,
Water.
water.
Ma'am, I want to ask that, like, when we are shaking that time, when we keep it for a while, we will observe two materials, two layers, right?
Yes, dear. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, that when we do shake that and keep it for a while, that time we can see two layers. One will be water and one will be oil, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Then, like, if we remove water, we will get oil, right?
Yeah, simple.
So that is known as separation funnel, right?
Yeah, that process is not a separating funnel. Even the apparatus is also a separating funnel. Separating funnel technique. Yeah. Is it clarified? Yeah, I just show you. Why I'm showing you all this like the separating techniques, by the visual effect easily you can remember how it is held, how it is used. Okay, then easily you can understand the shape of the apparatus and definitely because this is helpful for your upcoming classes. And this chapter is very, very important, children. Okay. Now I want to show you the separating technique, like separating funnel technique. Yeah. Yeah, yes. So that you can understand how it is used in the laboratory. Any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubts, children? Yeah?
No, ma'am.
No doubts.
Ma'am, for 2 minutes I was not able to unmute myself, so I was not able to answer.
Yeah, no. Iron ore is a raw iron present under the earth crust. The ore, it's like it consists of impurities and much more amount of iron is present in it, like rock inside the earth crust ore. Okay, very good, Pragya. Have you got it, Pragya? Got the answer, or shall I say once again?
Ma'am, yeah, I got the answer.
She'll not share. She'll text. Okay, have you understood about the separating funnel? Any doubts? Okay, it's nothing but iron ore is nothing but it's like a rock inside the earth crust, the ore. Okay, there are many minerals inside the earth. Am I right? Okay, natural minerals. Yes, so we'll get the ore. It's a kind of rock which contains the large quantity of the required mineral, like required metal. Like iron ore consists of large amount of iron and remaining other impurities under the earth crust. So we'll separate the iron from the ore. And we'll take that iron, we'll undergo purification process and refining process. Have you understood? Pragya? Yes.